another food shop. I've just got back from Tesco. I had to actually go food shopping this week because I couldn't get a slot online. So I've been to Tesco and now I know why I do my food shopping online. It's because I spent £35 over budget. And to be honest, this is the view. I don't really know how I've blooming done it, to be honest. But we'll go through it anyway. So, starting off with the drinks section here, no added sugar cream soda. Me personally, I think this stuff is disgusting, quite honestly, but it's for my husband. He absolutely loves it, and when he's had it, he literally cannot come near me because I just find it that repulsive. It's disgusting, but I thought I'd keep him happy. So, cloudy lemonade is for moi. Some Pepsi Max sugar-free, obviously, for both of us. Some double strength lemon. So moving on now to like the household kind of section. I've got some anti-bac multi-surface wipes in apple scent. Also some sponge scourers, just the cheap kind because I just throw them away obviously when I've used them. This big family pack of Comfort fabric conditioner, 85, it is absolutely massive. Now this was only £3 when you used your club card, which I just thought was amazing. So that was that. Some floor cleaner, I'm going to pop this in my spray mop. And some Dettol surface spray. I only really get the Dettol variety or Method or the Milton variety, just because if you have a look at the back, it says that it's suitable for children's toys and children's high chairs, and that's why I like it basically, so it's not really toxic to them. Some bread, Kingsmill 50/50 as usual. Weight Watchers wraps for a meal this week. This is like the little tiny Christmas section. And when I was justifying spending £35 over budget, I did think, oh yeah, but I bought some things for Christmas. It's fine, I can justify it. Three blooming things. 3 things, not £35 worth at all, is it? So, some Pringles and some Treeslets, and these pigs in blankets, chipolata ones. I'm going to pop these in the freezer for Christmas Day. These 2 bits are going to go upstairs in my stash of stuff to save for around Christmas time. This is my little cupboardy section that I've done for you. So pasta and sauce, 2 of these, they're okay on Slimming World. They're about 2 cents for a pack, so I have these for lunches sometimes. Also these mugshot noodles, I really like these. These are chow mein flavour variety. I think they're half or 1 cent if you do follow Slimming World. If you don't, then just ignore me. Some honey. This again was on the club card scheme that they have going on. So this was reduced in price. Can't remember how much, but it was reduced. I think it was about £2. Some easy cook rice, some pasta. We also got this tomato puree with some garlic added into it. Me and my husband, we love garlic, so any chance to get a bit more garlic into our meals, then yeah, we will have that. Got a couple of packets of these microwave basmati rice just in case we're feeling a bit lazy and we want to be a bit quick. Some oregano, basil and some beef stock cubes. Now here I've just got some pickles. I love pickles. I love them for salads. I love them for snacking on. And so I've got some Haywards, silver skin onions, some gherkins and some pickled red cabbage. 4 tins of just the Tesco's beans. These were 4 for £1. Now the little snack section, which doesn't really exist in normal food shops, but this is me going food shopping in person, and obviously some impulse buying has got to take place. So 8 meringues. I have these sometimes with some natural fat-free yogurt and some fruit. some Angel Delight for the kids. Elodie's tried it, Charlie hasn't, so we'll see how they go with that. Charlie doesn't really get a lot of milk in his system. He doesn't really drink milk yet. He still drinks formula. He's 15 months. He doesn't like cow's milk, so to get a bit more calcium in him, I thought this might be calcium in disguise. Pink and whites, really good for Slimming World, 2.5 sins each. Put them in the microwave and you will thank me later. Pecan halves, these were blooming £3.90, £4 for blooming pecan nuts. But I've been making this really nice banana, raisin and nut loaf cakey thing. To be honest, I've made the recipe up, but it is absolutely amazing. It is so nice. So the chopped up these are going to go in that. Some Alpenlights, just in case we fancy a sweet treat after dinner. These are 67 calories. And my children have been really liking yogurt coated rice cakes. So they're a bit of a better option than some snacks that they can have. So I bought them some more of those. Now moving on to the higgledy-piggledy sort of fruit and veg section here are 2 lots of bananas. They were all really, really green, but it doesn't matter. They will last a little bit longer. That's fine. Oh yeah, I missed out. Mini breadsticks as well. I'm going to try them on these as well for a bit of a healthier snack alternative. Some sweet potato for a meal this week. 2 lots of Maris Piper potatoes. Some golden delicious apples for me and my husband. And there are some other apples somewhere for the children. Spring onions for a recipe this week. Some little baby corn on the cobs for salads. 2 lots of blueberries. Seedless grapes. These candy floss grapes, if you haven't tried them, then you need to. They are delicious. So nice. Some green beans or fine beans. 2 lots of these sweet and crunchy salads. Some carrots and some baby potatoes as well. Brown onions and red onions and some of these easy peelers. I've really been enjoying these recently, so I got some more of those. These are the apples that I've got for the children. They're just really, really small, so they can just eat one whole and not waste one. 2 lots of cucumber for salads and cucumber sticks. Moving on to here now. This is like the meat section here. So I just got some more chicken breast fillets. I have got some already in the freezer, so I just picked up those. I think there's about 3 in there. Some bacon medallions as well for a recipe, a meal this week. Some of these sticky chicken kebabs. Now we had this as a substitute from Asda last week and we really did enjoy them. They were nice just as a little side on the side of one of the meals last week. This little gammon joint, it's only me and the children that will be having this. My husband's not very keen on like pork, like gammon really. So we'll have this, I'll cook it, anything left over will be for sandwiches. My husband really likes this in a sandwich and just for snacking on as well. I think it's horrible. It's wafer thin roast chicken slices. But I mean look at that. Oh. But yeah. No, thank you. Some Irish lean beef steak mince, 5% fat for meals this week, basically. We've already got some left over from last week in the freezer, so we only got this little pack. And for me and the children, we like this honey roasted ham for sandwiches and things. And also it's really good for making eggs in the oven as well. So basically just putting them in a sort of a muffin tray and cracking an egg in the middle, put it in the oven, and it's really nice alternative for breakfast. So dairy wise, 2 packs of these fromage frais squeezy pouches. They're really ideal for my little boy. a green top milk and a blue top milk. These are the yogurts that I love. They're 4 for £3. So I have one every night. Well, not every night, but I have one for my pudding on a night. I got these for the children on a whim, chocolate mousses. They're just cheap. I think they're about 40p or something. Not even that, maybe. I can't remember. But I just got those. Eggs wise, 12 free range eggs and another 6 there. 18, we do get through a lot. We snack on them, breakfasts, meals, whatever. We do get through a lot of eggs. This free from Greek style yogurt. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be doing chicken kebabs and I make my own marinade using yogurt and spices. But my husband isn't into dairy, so I usually use coconut milk, but it's a bit thin, so I'm hoping that this will be a bit thicker, and it's obviously dairy free, so I'm hoping this will taste and go okay. If you want to find out, then watch next week's Meals of the Week video. Just get a nice little plug in there. So 0% fat Greek style yogurt. This is for, again, tomorrow I'm going to be making like a mint yogurt dip to go with the kebabs. 50% reduced fat mature cheese. Now this is like the little frozen section. So we just got some chips, just a little bag really. We don't go through a lot of chips at all. I usually make my own. Some sweet corn and some peas, and also the children had one of these for their lunch today, so we just replaced it and bought another one just to stick in the freezer just for a quick lunch. So that was everything. It came to £111, as you can see here, but with the club card it came to 105, so I got about £6 off the original price by using my club card. And I don't know if all this is worth £111, but clearly it was. So that was that. So I'm going to show you now what I have got planned for all this stuff for the up and coming week meal wise. So this week's meal plan is, so Monday, this is for next Monday. If you don't know, my food shopping usually gets delivered or gets done on Monday evenings, so I make dinner before I go or before I get it delivered. So this spaghetti bolognese is for next Monday. So tomorrow we are having the chicken kebabs, which I've been talking about. We're having that with one of the Weight Watchers wraps, salad, mint yogurt and lazy roast potatoes. Then Wednesday I'm going to be doing a bacon and spring onion loaded skins with beans and those chicken skewers. Thursday I'm going to be doing beef and onions and sweet potato mash with peas and carrots. So basically like a lazy person's cottage pie. Friday is a fast food Friday, so it's usually fast food for the kids out the freezer, and me and the husband usually get some sort of takeaway. Saturday we're having the gammon. I did put gammon steaks, but I ended up just getting a joint of gammon. It will last longer and it wasn't that much more expensive. New potatoes, green beans, and I'm going to make some parsley sauce. And Sunday I'm going to be making my own chicken curry, and we're going to have that with rice. If you haven't seen this week's Meals of the Week, then please go back and watch that. I should have posted that yesterday, and this week's would obviously be next week's, so I do work a week behind. So please be on the lookout for that, and to do that you need to subscribe. So if you're not subscribed already, please do. I'm going to link another food shopping haul from last week. If you haven't seen those, then please go back and watch my others. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.